Greetings and salutations, dear readers and viewers, to this version of the SuperBlog Versus, which you can hear on YouTube, and you can also see, which you can see on YouTube at the Autistic Super channel, and you can also see on the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. The Royal Rumble is an event in WWE that I really have been looking forward to. My first one was in 1994, and I've seen a lot of Royal Rumbles during the years, suffice it to say. So what I'm going to do, for those of you who don't know, is I'm going to go through each of the Royal Rumble matches that I have as of 10 o'clock on January 29th, 2021, and I'm going to go through them all. I'm going to go through them all, and I'm going to see where I land when it comes to my predictions. So here we go. And I just want to say, just for the record, as of right now, I do not know. I mean, if there are any if there are any people that are in the Royal Rumble right now, in the past, I don't know them, because as of 10 o'clock, that's when I'm recording this. So here we go. First off, Sasha Banks versus Carmella for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Carmella has been really good in this one. I think she wins. I think she wins the SmackDown Women's Championship. I don't think it happens here, though, because I feel like Sasha Banks has been on an absolute roll as of late. So to do something like this would be detrimental to her, and it would be detrimental to Carmella. I think that Carmella wins, just not here. Maybe WrestleMania. So I'm going to go for Sasha Banks winning this. A tag team match for the Women's Tag Team Championship. The Queen and the Empress, Charlotte Flair and Asuka, versus Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. This one, now that I'm looking at the Royal Rumble, knowing that Charlotte is in the Royal Rumble, and that Asuka is the Raw Women's Champion, definitely sets up an Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio thing between these two, if it gets to that point. I think that they will win. I think that it depends. If Asuka and Charlotte Flair are going to go to WrestleMania, watch for this to be their end, to be the final match as Women's Tag Team Champions. If Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler win, it would definitely deal with a lot of the issues that they have in the past. So I'm gonna say Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler are gonna win by disqualification. That won't be the same thing in this match. Drew McIntyre versus Bill Goldberg for the WWE Championship. Honestly, I think WWE would be an absolute fool to not have Drew McIntyre have the championship for a long time. Maybe he loses it at WrestleMania, but I don't think he loses it here. I think that Drew McIntyre is going to win. And the same could be said for Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens in a last man standing match for the Universal Championship. Love Kevin Owens as a character, love him as an individual, but Roman Reigns has been so hot right now, has been blazing hot as a heel, that to do something like this, to take the belt off of Roman Reigns and give it to Kevin Owens, defeats the purpose. So I'm going to say Roman Reigns is going to win. Which leads me to something that I think is important for all of us, the women's and men's Royal Rumble match. Now, for those of you who don't know, it's a 30-man or 30-woman Royal Rumble match where both feet touch where elimination occurs when one person's feet hit the floor. The man and woman that win this match get a championship match of their choosing at WrestleMania 37, which I'm hoping is going to be with fans. As I'm looking at it right now, there's one name that really gets me right now, and that's Daniel Bryan. They're pushing for Daniel Bryan to win that to win this thing. To the point where I think that Daniel Bryan winning makes the most sense. I still think that Shinsuke Nakamura might have a strong showing in this. If he became one of the final four, I would not be so surprised. But I think that Daniel Bryan's going to win the men's Royal Rumble match. With the women's Royal Rumble match, there's a lot of great individuals here that definitely need it. I think I could see Shayna Baszler winning. I could see Ric Flair winning. I could see Charlotte Flair winning, excuse me. But I could also see Bianca Belair winning as well. So I'm going to say Shayna, Charlotte, Bianca as my top three that are going to win this thing. So I guess that's about it for right now. So as of 10:04 p.m., those are the stipulations. Those are the people that I'm winning for the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna win for Daniel Bryan for the men's Royal Rumble. Shayna Baszler, Bianca Belair, or Charlotte Flair to win the women's Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Asuka and Charlotte Flair by disqualification, and Sasha Banks in a disqualification. So I hope that my track record proves true. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great Royal Rumble this Sunday. Enjoy yourselves. I'll be watching too, along with all of you, I'm sure. So until then, stay strong, and as always, shine on.